The new patch 13.21 is out, and on this video, we'll focus on what we're supposed to look at. The most important topics to talk about in this video is definitely going to be Challenger Fiora, Multicast, and Taric. As you can see, they did buff Challengers a bit at the 6 mark and the 8 mark, but this isn't really that important. What's really important is that they buffed Fiora's base health by 100, and that is a huge amount, especially to a melee bruiser that fights by tanking damage. This can actually allow Fiora with a Bloodthirster's time resolves and a Radiant Sterax to actually just out-sustain the enemy damage and keep on perma-ulting to deal DPS to your opponents. And as an extra, they also did buff Kai'Sa's damage a bit more, making Challengers looking like a top-tier deck. Okay, so what they did to Multicast then is that they did nerf the synergy a bit so that they do a bit less damage, and they also nerfed Twisted Face base DPS while nerfing Vel'Khaz's base DPS as well too. So what this means is that Multicast will no longer be a composition that you can just force without thinking. You do need to get Multicast related augment like Perfector Repetition or maybe any AP increasing itemization to make them perfect. This means that in order to go for Multicast, you do need to look for the right spots instead of just forcing them without any angle from the beginning. And we also need to note that the Taric did get nerfed as well too, so Taric related compositions will also no longer be as viable as they used to be. They also did nerf Gargoyle Stoneplate because of the Taric comp as well too. I think it's down here. They raised the base armor and MR while lowering the target per enemy. It's not really a huge difference, so you don't need to worry about this too much. Okay, so how you want to approach this new patch is very simple. Most of the comps, except for the Taric sword comp, is going to be viable, so you can just build as you used to. And while you're building, just add in a Fiora 2 and a Kai'Sa 2 in all those compositions. Very simple, right? So itemizations that will be usually viable for Fiora will be time resolves into Bloodthirsters, but I would also recommend itemizations such as Nice Harvester, Hand of Justice. Any source of like a bonus damage into extra healing is recommended. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys have any questions, never forget to ask in the comments below. See you guys!